Hello, everyone, and welcome to class. My name is Carissa, and I'm your teacher for this hour. It's great to have you here in class with me. We've got a great discussion planned, so if you've got your ticket and you're ready for class, come on in to our hangout. All right, let's see who we have. Hello, Carolina. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. And you? Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm sorry, Carolina. I'm not able to hear you. Just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can just check the sound, and if you would check your sound for me as well. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Can you try your microphone again for me, Carolina?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear me okay? Yeah.
Yes, everything is okay.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Good.
Mhm.
Good. So tell me, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine today. Thanks so much for asking. I do appreciate that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. So tell me about your weekend. How's your weekend? How was your
Uh-huh.
weekend?
Okay. Well, my weekend was fine. On Saturday, sorry, on Saturday I went to the countryside with my husband to visit my parents. We spent all the day, and on Sunday, well, yes, on Sunday in the morning, we went. My husband and I, we went to a museum to see exhibition about China,
Oh.
the ancient China, and that's all. And in the evening, we only rest, rest.
Nice. So tell me, well, first of all, how are your parents doing?
My parents was only in the countryside, in a house, passing the weekend too.
Okay. And are they doing okay? Are
Yes,
they?
yes, very good, thank you.
Oh, good, good.
Mhm.
That's nice. So it seems like you find it relaxing to go out to the countryside.
Yes, because there are animals, there are plants, and so on. And it's not is it sorry, it isn't so hot as in the city. And you can relax there.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Mhm.
Your parents live next to a river or a lake?
No, it's in the mountain.
Oh, okay.
Near a mountain, yes.
Okay. Oh, that sounds very nice.
Uh-huh.
And then you said you went to a museum with a Chinese exhibit, is that right?
Yes. Yes, about the ancient culture in China, about masks and I don't know, and a lot of how do I say that? A lot of goods of home, vases, plates, that kind of things in in a I don't know how do you say that. They discovered all that things some years ago about their ancient culture. Do
Okay.
you understand?
Okay. Well, that sounds very interesting. So, are you just interested in in the Chinese culture?
No, to be honest, I'm interested in every culture. And near my in my town, there is a museum very near my home, and we go every time that they have new exhibition or new. whatever, I mean, history exhibition or whatever. Yes.
Okay. Very
Mhm.
nice. Yeah, it's nice to go to different museums and learn a
Mhm.
bit about a bit about history.
Um,
Oh, nice.
it's an archaeological museum. I mean, yes,
Ah,
it's
okay.
they have exhibition, a permanent exhibition, and
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes per year they change the other part, um, and they show a lot of things about sorry, around the world, every culture, Chinese culture, I don't know, Greek culture, whatever. Mhm.
Okay. So Chinese culture and Greek culture.
Yes, or whatever culture.
Okay, so a variety
Mhm.
of different cultures.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, nice. Well, good. Well,
Mhm.
thanks for sharing a bit about your weekend. It sounds like you had a very nice weekend.
Yeah.
Now, is it, well, here in the United States, today is a holiday. It's for
Uh-huh.
Independence Day.
Uh-huh.
Do you also have a holiday today?
No, not today. But we have another holiday days.
Ah, okay. Okay,
Today
so
is a work day. We don't have. Yeah.
that's okay.
Lucky you. No, no, you're working. Okay.
I'm working. Yeah, it's not really an off day for me, so
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see.
so I can say that we're in the same boat.
Yes.
All right, very good. Well, let's continue to welcome your classmates. Thanks for joining us
Okay.
today, Carolina.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's welcome Aldana. Hello, Aldana. Welcome to class. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good today. Thanks very much for asking. So, tell us about your weekend.
Well, unfortunately, it's over.
Yes. So it seems like you enjoyed your weekend.
Yes, but uh, in our weekend it was a rainy day, so I stayed home. I prepared something for the new week,
Oh,
and
okay.
I spent it at home mostly.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it was a productive weekend, like you were able to accomplish some things in your home.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's one thing. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, well, good. Yeah, sometimes rainy days can be a little bit gloomy, especially if you like to be outdoors, but I think you can make the best of different situations.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, good. Well, I'm excited to have you here in class with us, Aldana. Thanks again for joining us. All right, let's continue and welcome Victor. Hello, Victor. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm great, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Doing really good. Thank you. So, Victor, tell us some of the highlights of your weekend.
Oh, uh, actually, on Friday I had another plan for weekend, but I spent my weekend in another way. I
Uh,
planned make a lot of useful things for my repairing. Now I now it's process in repairing of my flat, and uh, uh, I planned make a lot of things for that. But it was a sunny day, and I decided to walk with my girlfriend. And now a little bit busy because I should buy plumbing, you know,
mhm.
and another a lot of things for repairing my flat.
Okay. Well, so you enjoyed the time with your girlfriend, but now you have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Well, some things are worth the sacrifice. Well, good. I'm glad you're able to enjoy your time with your girlfriend, and now you have the energy to get your work done.
Yes. I wanted to buy things and deliver these things by myself, but now I should take a delivery for that and make choice through internet by image by image, but I wanted to choose things for repairing and take these things in the shop and see it how it works. But now I should buy it only by image.
Okay.
I should believe that these things on image is good things.
Yeah, when you buy things online, you have to trust that what you're seeing in the picture is the real thing. Well,
because
maybe.
I have no time
Yeah.
to go in shop.
Yeah. Well, try it out. See what happens. If you don't like it, some places allow you to return your purchased items. So, well, we'll see. I don't really think I really buy many things online either. I prefer to go in person if I can. But, okay, well, try it out. You have to let us know how it worked out the next time we see you. All right, very good. Okay, well, guys, let's go ahead and get our lesson started. It's great to chat for a while and hear you using your English, your vocabulary to talk about your weekends, because they're subjects that you're very interested in. So that's really nice. Okay, well, as you read in our description today, we're going to talk about Mondays, and it's fitting because today, well, it's Monday. So let's get into our lesson. We're going to talk a little bit about how people perceive or think about Mondays. And we'll talk a little bit about why those perceptions are there. So I'm just looking to share my screen with you so that you can see what I've got prepared. And then I'm going to rely on you to talk a lot in class, so this will be good. Okay, nice. So let me just make sure that everyone can see what I'm sharing. Can everyone see what I'm sharing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good, excellent. All right, good. Oh, Eka joined us. Hello, Eka. How are you doing? Good. Good. Eka, I hear you, but your voice is very, very low.
Hello?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay. Maybe it's loading, so go ahead.
I see. Okay, good. Okay, guys, well, let's take a look at some of the quotes. Okay, so first of all, let's read the quotes, and then I'd like to know which of these quotes you can relate to. Okay, so when you read the quote, if you say, oh, yes, that's me, I want you to tell me. All right, so we've got 6 quotes on the board, and there are 4 of you. So this is what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to ask Carolina to read the first 2, okay? And then we'll just have, let's see, Aldana, I'll have you read the next 2, and then Victor, I'll have you read the one that starts with It's Monday, and then Eka, I'll have you read the last one if you're able to see that, okay?
Teacher, could you enlarge a little bit this picture because it's not readable?
Well, I can try.
Some of these
Let me see.
advertisements.
Let me see. Okay, I'm I'm going to stretch these a little bit and see if that makes a difference.
Or you may close the properties box. I think it would be. No.
She's like, no. All right, let me try something else. All right. Okay, so let's read the ones we can, and if you still aren't able to see it, then what I'll do is I'll read it, and then that way you'll at least be able to hear it. Okay, how about that? Okay, all right, let's go ahead.
Can I start?
Yes, go ahead, please, Carolina.
Oh, okay. Monday is the perfect day to correct last week's mistakes. Good morning. And the second one, Dear Monday, I want to break up. I'm seeing Tuesday and dreaming about Friday. Sincerely, it's not me, it's you.
Okay, Aldana, go ahead, please.
It's Monday. Don't forget to be awesome. I hate Monday. I hate Monday. I hate Monday. Written by Simpson.
Okay, good. Victor, go ahead, please.
It's Monday, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yes. Aka, read, please.
Eka, go ahead, please.
But it's too
Too
small to read.
Okay. Okay, can anybody see it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Just once, I would like to wake up, turn on the news, and hear Monday has been cancelled to go back to sleep.
Yes. All right, so let me get your reactions to some of these quotes. All right, let's see. Victor, why don't you go ahead? What are your reactions to these quotes?
First one, or
Well, you can talk about any of them. What are your reactions to the quotes?
First one, it's usual situation for my job, because usually I am game developer, and usually in Friday we deliver new games on production, and usually in Monday we fix mistakes which we did in Friday. And it's usual situation for us. And last one, it's usual situation for us too, because our company is Israeli company. The owner, our company is Israel. And in Israel, Monday it's I'm a little bit confused. They have Friday. It's weekend. The Friday is weekend in Israel. A little bit confused. I think that they have Monday's weekend. Yes.
Okay.
They start to work in Sunday. Friday and Tuesday. A little bit confused sometimes weekdays, but sorry about
that. Okay, so let me make sure I understand. The work week starts what day?
From Sunday, last day of the week. In my account, yes. In Friday it's weekend, and second day also, and Sunday it start. It's begin of week. Of the
week. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, so you can relate to the first quote and the last quote. Okay, good. Thanks for relating it to your job. That was excellent. All right, Carolina, which of these quotes can you relate to, or would you like to comment on?
Okay, they are very funny, all of them. I think the last one is very related to me because sometimes I feel like that. Oh, please, please, please. No, no. Today is not Monday. Today is not Monday. But it is. But yes, but I think it depends on my weekend. If my weekend was bored, I'm looking forward the Monday. If not, I don't want to finish my weekend. But in any case,
Uh-huh.
Monday is a difficult day.
Okay, so if your weekend was boring, then you look forward to Mondays.
Yes, but it's not very frequently, to be honest.
Okay. No, listening to your past weekend, it sounds like you have some pretty
Yes,
interesting weekends.
yes, yes. But to be honest, it's not all not every weekend is funny because raining or whatever, or I am very very tired and I need to rest, and I pass all the weekend sleeping or something like that.
Okay.
But yes, my last weekend it was very very interesting.
Okay. All right. Good. So you like that last one as well. Okay, good. All right, Eka, what about you? Which quote can you relate to?
Mm, uh, it's Monday, but it's okay. I want to be like that.
Okay. All right. So why do you like that one?
Because kind of, it's encouraging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to tell yourself that on Mondays?
Not always like that, but yeah. I if the every Monday are okay, yeah, it would be wonderful.
Okay. All right. Good. All right, Eka. Good. Thank you. All right, Aldana, your turn.
Well, Eka took my um picture. It's Monday, but it's okay. And in spite of all the complainings, I like Mondays because these days they are like opening the new opportunities, doing something new, something fresh. So I like Mondays.
Okay. Good. Nice vocabulary. Something new, something fresh, a day to start new or start fresh. Excellent. Good. All right. Ali is back with us. Hello, Ali. Welcome.
Yeah, hello. I'm doing great. Thanks.
Good. Good, Ali. All right, Ali. What about you? Which of these quotes can you relate to, or do you like?
I think that right up that Monday is a perfect day to correct last week mistake because we need to renew a new it's like a new day or can be forget the history or the past.
Okay. All
It's
right.
kind of that.
So we can call Monday the fix it day. So you can fix
Yeah.
what happened last week. Okay. All right. So Gus, we've got some interesting concepts here. So Monday's a fix it day. It's a day to start fresh and start new. And for
Hmm.
some of us, it's like, oh no, please not Monday. Now it's interesting. I think for me, the funniest one was the second one about breaking up. I thought that one was pretty creative. And usually it's good. I like how they did the play on words. How they, sometimes with breakups, the person breaking up, the one that's doing the breaking up says, "Well, it's not you, it's me." Well, here you're saying, "No, it's not me, it's you." So, yeah, pretty interesting. All right, well, good stuff. Well, let's go ahead. I want us to take a look at our next slide, and I want to introduce us to a couple of different vocabulary words. Okay, so let's talk about things people do on Monday. So I'm going to have you brainstorm. I want you to come up with some things, and you can also put some of the things that you do on Mondays. Now, we have two columns. One is in pink writing. on the left, it says productive things. And then on the right, we have counterproductive things. Now, let's talk about those two words for a moment. All right, can anyone tell me the difference between productive things and counterproductive things? What comes to your mind when you hear those words? Who can tell me, please?
It's like pro and cons,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's like positive and negative things we can do.
Okay, so you're saying that the productive things are the positive things, the counterproductive things are the negative things. Is that right, Ali?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's counterproductive. I don't know. It's very. I don't
Maybe
know what. Yeah. Go on.
maybe useful and unuseful.
Okay, yeah, those are some good synonyms. So the productive things are the useful things that you do. The counterproductive things are the things that are not that useful. Okay, so good. So yeah, Ali and Victor, your ideas are pretty good. Okay, any other ideas?
A productive thing is a thing that you can take a benefit. And the other
Mhm.
Okay, good. So the productive things are beneficial things,
yeah.
and then counterproductive are things that are not beneficial.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so we can see the relationship between these words. These words are opposites. Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about it a little bit. All right, so Aldana, how about we start with you? Tell me some productive things and some counterproductive things that you can do on Monday.
I start working. That would be the productive things.
Okay, so start
And
working.
yes. In counterproductive things, it depends what will result in my work.
Okay, so maybe give me an example.
For example, if my work begins well, it will finish well. If it begins bad, it may begin badly.
All right. Okay, good. So since we said that the relation between these two words, productive and counterproductive, is that they're opposites, what would be the opposite of start working? What would be the opposite of that?
Stop working.
Stop, have fun or something.
And also start working but lazy.
Okay. All right. So we can say the opposite of start working could be not working, or we could also say being lazy. Yeah, good. Good. Excellent job. All right. Good. Eka, tell me something productive and something counterproductive.
Productive starting new week.
So start the new week. Okay, so start the new week. All right. And what would be counterproductive?
Reluctant feeling for the new week.
And so being reluctant to start the new week. Good. Good job, Eka. All right. Good. Okay, Ali, your turn, please.
Yeah, I can start my Monday as in active mode. Like I'm eager to finish what my start, but it's very counterproductive things like it's like being lazy or being not active.
All right. Beautiful. So being active. All right. Let's just use the opposite. Not being active. Not being active. And I guess we can use the one above it, being reluctant to work. Yep. Good. Or we could also say being, let's use another word here, being sluggish. Yeah, that's kind of counterproductive. All right, good, good. All right, let's see. Who do we need to hear from? Victor, how about you tell us something? Productive and counterproductive.
Mhm. Planning, meeting. It's usually on my job.
Planning a meeting?
Planning or meeting.
Okay, planning.
Or meeting, maybe.
Or meeting. Okay, planning or meeting, good. Okay, and what's the counterproductive thing you could do?
I don't know how to describe it in one word.
Okay.
But sometimes people need some time to start working. It can take half of work day. Maybe some people can have some headache or some troubles with feeling after the weekend. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe.
Okay.
It's new word for me.
All right. So let's maybe try procrastination. All right. Okay. So that's a new word for you. Has anyone ever heard of this word, procrastination?
No, actually.
Yes.
Tell us about that word, Eka. What is procrastination?
Kind of not doing things what needs to do.
That's a good definition. All right, so I'm going to put that up here. I'm going to say putting off. Okay, procrastination really means to put off or putting off what you need to do. Okay, for later. Okay, so you say to yourself, I'll do it later. I'll get to it. I'm not going to do it right now. And it could be, you could make up an excuse, like Victor said, oh, I have a headache, so I'm not going to do that report right now. I'm going to do it later. Or I don't want to have a meeting right now because I'm too tired from the weekend, so I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, we call that procrastination, putting off what you need to do for later. Especially if you don't really have a good reason. That's the nuance with that word. Okay, good. All right, good. So these are some things that people do on Monday. Now, I want to share with you some things that I read in an article online. I believe it was Business Week. And they talked about 15 things successful people do on Monday. Now, I want us to take a look at some of these things. And as we're going through them, if you have any questions about what we're reading, go ahead and ask. But also, I want you to think about some of the things that you do and some of the things you would like to do. All right, good. So there are 15 things, and there are 5 of you. Good. Beautiful. Okay, so each person is going to read 3 things. Okay, and let's read them in order, so that way we'll keep things organized. All right, so this time I'm going to start with Ali. Ali, I'm going to have you read the first 3 things, and then after that, we'll have Carolina. Okay, so go ahead, please.
Yeah, they wake up early, they eat a healthy breakfast, they arrive to work early.
They clear their desk and desktop. They carve out time for unexpected projects and tasks. They greet their team and boss.
Good. All right. Aldana, please continue. The next 3.
They update their to-do list and goals. They visualize the week's successes. They screen emails for urgent requests.
Good, good. Victor, please continue for me.
They tackle challenges first. They make an extra effort to smile. They add a blanket of humanity to their emails.
Thank you. Eka, please continue for me.
They are able to say no. they are focused. They remember that there is Tuesday.
Okay, very good. Now, I know there's some vocabulary in here that may be new for some of you, okay, but before we focus on what we don't know, let's focus on what we did understand, okay? So I'd like you to tell me some of the things that you are already doing, okay? All right, Aldana, I'm going to start with you. Tell me some of the things that you are already doing from this list.
Certainly, I woke up early and I cleaned my desk and desktop and uh, I updated my to-do list and goals.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. So you wake up early. What time do you wake up? What do you consider early?
6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. All right. Does anyone else here get up at 6 a.m.?
That's it's normal for me, not only for Monday.
Okay. Ali gets up at 6. Carolina, do you get up at 6?
No, fortunately not. I usually get up at 8 o'clock or something like that, but it depends on my work.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That'd be nice to wake up at 8. All right. Okay, good. So let's see. Victor, what about you? Do you wake up early?
I don't know. I usually wake up in 8 a.m. I don't know if it's early or not. I think it's normal. But I can wake up early, but once or two times, but no more.
Okay. Okay. All
Because
right.
on Thursday I will be little bit weak, or I don't know how to say.
So you'll be
Little
tired.
bit tired. Yes, in the morning.
Okay, so you'll be tired or maybe a little bit worn out. Okay. Make sure that when you're not using your microphone that you've got it on mute.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no problem. All right, good. All right, so let's talk about the other one. So it mentioned to update your to-do list and goals. Okay, now, Aldana, you told me that you do that. You update your to-do list and goals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now do you do that on your tablet or your computer, or do you write it out? How do you do that?
In different manners, sometimes with computer, sometimes with a piece of paper.
Okay, all right. Good, good, good. Okay, Ali, tell me about that. Do you update your to-do list and goals on Monday?
No, actually, because every time I update my schedule or make it set goals for the week, I didn't flow it because it's like my life is mystery.
Your life is
Yeah,
a mystery.
things are not organized very well, but I
Okay.
try to do that.
Okay. All right. Good, good. All right. So let's see. Carolina. Carolina, tell me some of the things that you do off of this list.
What I list, do you mean?
The 15 things that successful people do on Mondays?
Oh, my 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I update my list, yes.
Okay.
And yes, I usually visualize the week's axis. Yes, it's very helpful for me. And I don't know. Maybe I'm focused. Yes. Yes, I'm focused.
Okay, so you're focused. All right, and maybe because you visualize your success, maybe that helps you to stay focused.
Yes, maybe, yes. probably. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now, some people say that it's good to visualize your week's successes, um, and it kind of matches what it kind of helps you to have a positive view of the week. So you have all week to be successful, to set goals and reach them for the week. All right, good, good. Victor, what are some of the things that you do as a successful person on Monday?
Uh, Actually, I'm not. I didn't understand the meaning of some
Okay.
sentence. They carve out time for an accepted project and task.
Good, good. So the word that
Uh,
expression, carve out time.
I'm not sure that I understand this.
Okay, all right, so let's throw that out to your classmates and let's see what we can get from that. Okay, so what do you all understand about this expression, to carve out time? What do you think that might mean?
To prepare time for unexpected project.
Okay, all right, because usually if you're busy, do you have a lot of time for unexpected things?
No.
No, you don't. You don't need not one more thing to happen. All right. So to carve out time is really it's to take a little bit of your precious time to save it for unexpected projects and tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's some like a window between one task and another.
Yeah, yeah. It basically means the same as to make time for. It's very similar meaning. Okay, but
Yes.
it's got the idea of that it's very difficult to do.
Hmm. You mean when sometimes you have an accepted task, you will have time to do it if you make this, yes? If you carve
Yes,
out.
that's right.
Yes.
And I like the vocabulary word you said. You said to give yourself a window of time for
Mm-hmm.
unexpected things.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's for me because I think that uh, finally I can plan in my task and I can plan time for an accepted tasks because in the past I had troubles with it because I had job on this job I sometimes I had an immediately task an accepted task
Mhm.
and it was too difficult to do it. And
Mhm.
now I think I can do it because I don't have troubles with it now. And it's for me, I think.
Okay. All right. Good. So that's a very good one for you. So you're going to carve out time for unexpected projects and tasks.
Yeah.
Good. Now, you told me that you had a few more questions about some of these. Do you have any other questions?
Yes. Uh, they add a blanket of humanity to their emails. I'm not sure that also I understand.
Yeah, that's another expression. Okay. All right. So what does anyone in class think about that? They add a blanket of humanity to their emails. What do you think that could mean?
That you are more nice with people and you send this kind of emails as with kitties and something like that. Is that?
Okay. Yeah, so your emails are nice. So
Yeah.
let's say that all of us are very busy because we're very busy people. So when you're busy, what happens to your communication?
It's shorter.
Yeah. Yeah, your communication becomes shorter. Okay, you don't have that much time to communicate. And
Uh,
so
uh, you become like your voice, your speech like Rush, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to type here in the chat. So your emails become very direct and cold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get right to the point and that's it. So you may say, if I'm writing an email to Aldana, I may say, Aldana, finish the report by 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds very cold. Okay, but if it's Monday, I may say in my email, hello, Aldana, I hope you had a great weekend. And then I may mention about the report needing to be finished by a certain time. I may end it by saying, okay, so, thanks a lot for your cooperation. See you at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
But yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But if your sentence if you're asking for some help is too long, it's not so good too. But when I ask somebody for help, I try to use name of this guy or boy or girl.
Good, good. So you're gonna use a personal name. Okay, good. So you're not just gonna send an email that says have the report done by 3. Okay.
But my sentence is pretty short.
Okay. So is there any way to be pleasant even if you send a short email? How can you still be nice or pleasant even with a short email?
In the end, I try to every time I add thank you, but sometimes it's not so good because the guy maybe will not help you. But if you say him thanks, but he will not help you.
Okay.
And some, but I every time use this word. But one guy said me that it's not so good to say thank you if some person don't help you. But I have another opinion. I every time say thank you.
Okay, so you have the habit of saying thank you. Okay, now here's an expression that some people use. Some people say thanks, or some people say thanks in advance. You're thanking the person in advance because you feel that they will help you. Or you may also say thank you in advance.
But I think you should keep balance when you try to be polite, because when you very polite enough, polite, it's sometimes annoyed when some person is too polite. It's not so good.
Yes, you have to think about maybe your culture and just being balanced. You know who your recipient is, but there are general niceties that people like. If you say hello or good morning in an email, thank you, yes, maybe to say please. Those are some common things, but you're right, you don't want to overdo it. Good. Excellent job. All right. There was another one. It says they tackle tough challenges first. All right. Ali, what do you understand for that one? They tackle tough challenges first. Okay, I think Ali's tackling a tough challenge right now. Okay, good. Aldana, what do you think? Oh,
Hello.
there he is. Hi, Ali. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but then I discovered that I need It's like that when you set your goals, it's like make a huge goals to how to uh, how to find a solution to yeah, an alternative solution to become work efficient. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
kind of like that. Yeah, I can set a big goal and how to reach.
Good. Yeah. Now, why do you think it's important to do that first? So just think it's Monday, so you're going to do your tougher goals or the more challenging goals first. Why do you think it's important to do that first?
Because you have to be motivated, something motivated to do your goal. And when you set easy goals or in the first, I think that is a very tough because you find you can finish quickly and you have the rest of the week as
Mhm.
nothing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very good to become and motivate yourself to and set a huge goal, but it's not like a big and it's not impossible to achievement. It's impossible to achieve because if you didn't, you have this motivation and you cannot do anything else. You have
Okay.
to balance. Yeah, you have to realistic when set your goal.
Okay, good. So it helps because you're motivated, you have your energy to do it. Good. Excellent job. Very good. Good language there, Ali. Thanks. All right, we're going to shift gears a little bit. I think Victor mentioned it a little bit earlier that some people use different types of calendars. Now,
Mhm.
let's take a look at these two calendars. Aldana, can you tell me what is the difference between these two calendars? What difference can you see right away?
Yes, the second one starts with Monday and the first one with Sunday.
Ah, okay, that's right. So which type of calendar do you use, Aldana?
Uh, I think the first one that starts with Sunday.
Okay, so that's the first day of the week. Okay, all right, good. So now, why do we need to pay attention to that? Well, here's the question down at the bottom. Okay, are we talking about this week or are we speaking about next week? All right, so say that today is, okay, see where it says Sunday, first day? Okay, so let's say that today is Sunday. Okay, we know that today is Monday, but let's just, for the sake of this example, say that today is Sunday. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how could I describe uh, anything that happens from today until Saturday? Would that be this week or would that be next week? So anything that happens from today, which is Sunday, until Saturday, am I talking about something that is happening this week or is it something that's happening next week?
I would say this week.
Yeah, and you'd be right. That's this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what if I'm talking about something that is going to happen on the 8th? Look at the first calendar on the
Mm-hmm.
8th. Would that still be this week or would that be next week?
Next week.
That would be next week. Okay, but now let's say that you have a colleague in a different country and they use the other calendar that starts on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you just have to make sure that when you are planning an event, maybe a meeting, or any type of discussion, that you be careful when you're saying this week or next week. Right? So you just have to look at the
Mm-hmm.
calendar very well. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Does anyone have questions about that? That can be a little bit confusing, but the point with this is that you need to just pay particular attention to the type of calendar you're using and that your colleague is using. Okay, good. So I think everybody got it. There's one more thing I want to show you before we go for today. Okay, so I have the same two pictures here,
Mhm.
but now look at the bottom. Okay, here's some vocabulary for you. First question, what do you do every Monday? Okay, so here it is, every Monday. So when you see that expression, I'm going to ask Carolina. Carolina, when you see the expression every Monday, what does that mean to you?
It means every Monday. It means every Monday in the month or every Monday in the year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain that.
Okay, you explained it very well. Okay,
Okay.
so you could explain it this way. Each Monday, and then you can say of
Okay,
which
okay.
period. So each Monday in this month, or each Monday in next month, or each Monday all year. Okay, that's what it means when you see that expression or when you use the expression every Monday. Okay, all right, so if I say to you every other Monday, Carolina, what do I mean? Every other Monday.
What did you? Any other?
All right, so let's be specific. Let's look at the yellow calendar. So if I start on Monday the 2nd, and I say, Carolina, we're going to have a meeting every other Monday. Tell me the dates that we're going to have a meeting.
The 9th, the 16th. No, I don't know. Every other Monday. Okay. Could be one Monday yes and one Monday not.
Good. Okay, so tell me the 3 dates that we'll have a meeting on then.
Okay. The 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th.
Good. That's right. That's excellent. So one Monday yes and the other Monday no, and you just keep going just like that. That's every other Monday.
Can't you say every second Monday instead of other?
No, because if you say every second Monday, there's only one second Monday each month. Do you see?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, for example, in this month that we have in the yellow, there are 5 Mondays. So the second Monday would be the 9th. So there wouldn't be another second Monday until the next month. You could say every 2 weeks on Monday, but you're using more words. All right, good. Okay, so if we say the first Monday of the month, Victor, what's the date? The first Monday of this month in January? What's the first Monday? The second, yes.
The second, yes.
The second. That's good. Good. And then, Ali, if I tell you that we have a meeting on the 3rd Monday of the month, what's the date?
The third, I think that is 16th.
Good. It's the 16th. Excellent. All right, so these are some vocabulary that are usually associated when you're talking about specific days and dates of the month. Okay? Well, guys, that's going to do it for our lesson on Mondays. Hopefully you found some of the information useful and practical. Please continue to practice using this vocabulary as you talk about meetings and appointments that you have. Well, have a great day, everybody, and I hope to see you again for a future lesson.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Same to you.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.